Cool. You good? Layna, you good?
Peachy.
Welcome back to Trivia Tank here. My name is Scott Vancoughnett, and I am alongside Drew Waldron with a couple of guests. Drew, who do we got playing some trivia today?
Thank you, Scott. As always, we have our incoming champion, Layna Hulk, trying to defend against our newcoming champion, Miss Molly Masciarelli. Layna has won a single game of trivia against Ryan Micheletti. She's going to try to make her win streak 2 tonight, and Molly is going to try to stop that. Layna, how confident are you in your trivia abilities tonight?
I always feel as though I'm quite confident in my trivia abilities. I was nervous against Micheletti, but I have no idea what Molly knows.
I bet Molly knows a lot. Molly, you are a newcomer to Trivia Tank. How do you feel about your first episode?
I'm very, very excited to be here. I'm not very confident in my trivia skills, but I've had some practice, so I think I can take her.
What sorts of things do you know?
I know a lot of pop culture, which I don't think is the main topic of this trivia, but
There might be some.
Sometimes it
is.
is. This will be good.
I guess if we had to pick a main topic, it sounds like U.S. presidents is at least the most
It's our favorite.
recurring topic.
Scott is keeping track of your wagers.
Yes, I
Feel
am.
free to ask him. He's really good at keeping score. He does that. He's fantastic. He's the best technical director this podcast has.
That's what they say.
Fantastic.
Well, let's play some trivia, folks.
Absolutely. Let's jump into our topics first. So the topics for round 1. Question 1 will be about 80s movies. Question number 2 will be about surgery. Question number 3 will be about Nicktoons. Question number 4 will be about bingo lingo. And question number 5 will be about Greek mythologies. Any topics that jump out at you?
You guys saw last week that I don't know. Well, you guys did ancient Greece, and I claimed I knew Greek mythology.
Ooh,
So
but it was more of a Greek history-based question, if I recall.
yes, it was. But here we are with question 5 being Greek mythology.
Question number 1. And question number 1 is the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off takes place in what U.S. city? Is it New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, or Cleveland?
Here's a hint, guys. Write down one of the cities that Drew just listed. All right, it looks like Layna might have locked in. Molly's erasing something, so
yeah, I don't know how to spell it.
it's in front of you.
I see that now.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
And
locked
please
in.
make sure that you have your point wager 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with your answer. If both of our contestants are ready, then please reveal to me your answer for the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off takes place in what U.S. city? Layna said Chicago for 5, and Molly said Cleveland for 2. Scott, what's the correct answer?
The correct answer is the Windy City of Chicago. Congratulations,
Chicago.
Layna. You are the first one on the board. Molly, you weren't.
First is the worst, second is the best.
That's what they say.
Ooh.
I will say, well done by Molly to not lose, her 4 or 5 there,
I've
because
played
clearly
my
she
fair
wasn't
share
very
of trivia,
confident.
So
So-
I know not to.
She
lose.
knew her
She's
confidence
got
level.
some strategy involved already. it
So
sounds
let's see
like.
if that strategy persists in question number 2. Question number 2. What organ is removed during a nephrectomy? Is it your kidney, your spleen, your colon, or your pancreas? And again, what organ is removed during a nephrectomy?
You guys like organs?
Love them.
I
Yeah.
was hoping this was like a Grey's Anatomy question.
Ready.
All right, I think we
Well,
have
that's
our
good.
answers. I think we have our wagers. So again, the question is, what organ is removed during a nephrectomy? Contestants, please show me your answers. Layna said spleen for 1, and Molly said spleen for 1.
One.
Sorry, I didn't see it there. What's the correct answer, Scott?
The correct answer is not spleen. So unfortunately, you guys don't get any points. It's kidney. We're looking for kidney.
Kidney. Your kidney is removed during a nephrectomy.
But again, well done.
Question number 3. What famous late night host was the voice of the Crimson Chin on the show Fairly Odd Parents? Was it Conan O'Brien, David Letterman, Jay Leno, or Jimmy Kimmel?
Drew, who's your favorite late night guy?
My favorite late night guy is, that's a hard question. I'd say, I'm not trying to give any answer. I'm not saying this is the answer or not,
Right.
but Conan O'Brien was probably my favorite.
I was going to say the exact same
Conan
thing.
O'Brien's
I
pretty
listened
funny.
to his podcast.
I've
Conan's
listened
pretty
to a
funny.
few of his episodes. Conan's probably my guy as well.
Conan's up
He
there.
made me pick.
If you had to pick, I know
Yeah.
you're a big Kimmel guy sometimes.
I'm
Or no,
not-
sorry,
I
not
like
Kimmel,
I
Fallon,
like some
Fallon,
Fallon stuff. Yeah, but
I get
but
the Jimmys.
Conan's my guy.
I get the Jimmys confused sometimes.
Do we have answers, folks?
Answers and
I do
wagers.
have an
Beautiful.
answer.
All right, contestants, please show me what you said. Layna said Jay Leno for 2, and Molly said Conan O'Brien for, I can't see it, Mike's like
She
3.
said that for 3.
What is the correct answer, Scott?
The correct answer is Jay Leno. So
Damn.
Layna takes another scoreboard, or takes another score there. I don't know what I'm
I
saying.
feel like I should know who the
What did you
Crimson
just say?
Chin was, and I didn't.
Here comes the Crimson Chin. Let's move on to question number 4. In British bingo games, this number is sometimes referred to as two little ducks. Contestants, please show me your answers. Layna said 22 for 3. Molly said 22 for 4.
And they're both correct. So Layna
Absolutely.
maintains her lead, but Molly officially on the board. 10-4, Layna leads it at the moment.
That was scary.
I'm glad people got that one.
Absolutely. Welcome to the board, Molly.
Thank you. It feels good.
Let's jump to our last question, Greek mythology. Question number 5. Which of these is not a form of the afterlife in Greek mythology? Is it Tartarus, Talos, Hades, or Elysium?
I think I'm gonna get it wrong.
That's
That
totally
That
acceptable.
is-
But it's a big point.
people get questions wrong on this show.
There's a
all the
25% chance
time.
you get it wrong. At least.
Interesting. So I think we both have answers. Do we have answers? Do we have answers? All right. So question number 5, which of these is not a form of the afterlife in Greek mythology? Please show us your answers. Layna said Hades for 4, and Molly said Hades for 5. Correct answer, Scott.
Well, neither of them are correct. But I don't have the correct answer written down. I just have the 3 incorrect answers, and I forget
Oh.
what's on the slide.
Okay. So Talos,
Talos.
is not a
Yes.
form of the afterlife.
After round number 1, it's 10-4. Layna currently leads it. It was a little bit lower scoring than I was hoping it
Little
would
bit,
be,
little
but
bit.
that's okay.
So let's jump into our special round. It's one of our favorites on the show, Dead or Alive. We are going to describe a famous individual, and for 2 points, you will tell us if they are currently alive or if they're currently dead. Very simple game, 50-50 shot.
Yep.
For
no
2
wager
points,
required.
For
No
2
wager.
points. So our first person in Dead or Alive is Maya Angelou. She's an African-American poet, memoirist, and civil rights activist. She published 7 autobiographies, 3 books of essays, several books of poetry. President Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her contributions to American culture. Contestants, is Maya Angelou dead or alive? All right. I think both of our contestants have an answer. Dead or alive? Let's see what you said. Layna said she's alive, and Molly said she's alive. What is she, Scott?
She's dead as hell,
She's
guys.
dead as
you can't
hell.
say dead as
She's
hell.
so dead.
When did she pass away?
Let me do a
I
check.
believe 2014.
That is impossible.
No, it's 2014.
Oh, so let's
We
go
may
on
see
to
it.
our next Dead or Alive round. It's our last Dead or Alive round. Next up, Dead or Alive, Michael Gambon. Michael Gambon, Irish-English actor who trained under Laurence Olivier. He started his career on stage at the Royal National Theatre. Michael Gambon is best known for portraying Professor Albus Dumbledore in the Harry Potter film series from 2004 to 2011.
Yep.
Is Michael Gambon, the actor who played Dumbledore, dead or alive? All right, I think we both have something, so please show us what you said. Layna says that he's dead, and Molly says that he's dead. What is he, Scott?
He's alive as hell.
He's doing great.
Dumbledore's dead. Spoiler alert. But
Dude, I haven't seen it yet. So the original actor who played Dumbledore in the first 2 movies, he died.
yes,
And so that's why he only played Albus Dumbledore from 2004 to 2011.
correct. Michael Gambon is currently 81 years old. In
Good
case
for
anybody's
him.
wondering.
Good for Michael
Oh yeah,
Gambon.
he'll be kicking for a while.
Oh, yeah. So did we both get those wrong?
Yes,
we
they did indeed.
Damn. A very dead or alive round.
Yeah.
So why don't we just go on to our second round of topics? Wagers are back, ladies and gentlemen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, folks.
So our topics for round 2. Question
This isn't
1.
Bad.
Question 1 is going to be about pizza. Question 2 will be about animals. Question 3 will be about music theory. Question number 4 will be about movies. And question number 5 will be about anatomy. Anything that jumps out, Molly?
Nothing specific. I just feel a little more confident overall.
Good.
Very good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Miss
Me
Hulk?
too. Grey's Anatomy could be question 5.
All right, let's jump into question number 1, which is about pizza. Here we go. Question number 1. What country created Hawaiian pizza? Was it England, Australia, Canada, or Italy? And for those who don't know, Hawaiian pizza is pineapple and ham, or alternatively, pineapple and bacon.
Some people hate it. I'm a big fan. Personally love pineapple on my pizza.
I'm indifferent. So I think we're all good. Contestants, please show me what you said for this question. Layna said it was created in Australia. Molly said it was created in Australia. Molly said for 2. Layna said for 3. What is the correct answer, Scott?
Not Australia, Drew.
Ooh.
We're looking for Canada. Something like that.
Something like
Now
that.
I hate Hawaiian pizza.
Whoa.
What do you have against the
Jeez.
Canadians, Molly? All right, question number 2. Only blank turkeys are capable of making a gobble sound. Fill in the blank. Only blank turkeys are capable of making a gobble sound. Is it female turkeys, male turkeys, young turkeys, or wild turkeys?
I have like a explanation for all of these.
Maybe that's why we did it that way.
One of them's
Literally
from
Maybe.
same.
Scott, for the audience, could you make a gobble sound?
Gobble gobble.
Ooh, that was nice. I think we're locked in. All
Okay.
right, please show us what you said. Layna Hulk said wild turkeys for 2. Molly said female turkeys for 2. Scott, what is the
Mine's
correct
3.
answer?
Yes.
Oh, 3. Sorry. I keep on seeing that down there.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
That 2 at the bottom. Sorry. Molly said for 3.
Molly was closest, but it was male turkeys. What
Male
did you have?
turkeys.
What did you have?
That was the obvious
I
answer to
know.
me.
You had young.
Mhm.
Okay,
It's
so-
because
so it's
that's
okay.
like their mating call.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
That's
that
good.
makes a lot of
That's
sense.
great logic.
I'm glad that you guys used your brains. That
That
was
is
good.
fantastic logic.
But yeah,
you do
male
happen
turkeys.
to have some.
Male turkeys is the correct answer.
Music theory. Question number 3. What musical note does not appear in the triad of a G major chord? Is it D, B, C, or G?
Does anyone in this room other than Drew know what a triad is?
I played piano.
Oh, that's big. That's
Didn't
big
know I
for
say yes
Molly.
or no to that question.
That's big, though.
though.
So I think we have answers. I think we have wagers.
So a
Oh.
letter and a number, please.
A letter and a number.
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
good? You want to change? All right. Let's see our answers. Layna Hulk said B for 1. Molly said B for 1.
You both said B for 1.
I'm pretty sure I meant to write something else.
Well, that's unfortunate because you've already locked in and you locked in the wrong answer. C is not a part of the G
C
major.
is not a part of a G major. So why don't we hop into movies?
Let's.
What was the first R-rated movie to surpass $1 billion at the box office? Was it Joker, 50 Shades of Grey, Deadpool, or Deadpool 2? Show us your answers, please. Layna said 50 Shades for 5. And Molly said 50 Shades also for 5. What is the correct answer, Scott?
Not 50 Shades. We're looking for Joker.
Joker was the first
Yes.
R-rated movie to surpass $1 billion. So we're going to go to question number 5, anatomy.
Could be
Question number
Grey's
5.
Anatomy, but it's not.
It's not Grey's Anatomy. Question number 5. What is the fastest healing body part? Is it your throat, your liver, your brain, or your tongue?
And this
How
is
bad
a
of an injury are we talking?
mandatory 4-point wager for both of you.
Bofa.
Can-
Bad of an injury.
what?
I don't think
I
that.
said, how bad of an injury are we talking?
It shouldn't matter.
What has the fastest rate of healing,
Right.
regardless of the injury?
Yes. Mandatory
Mhm.
4-point.
All right, contestants, please show us what is the fastest healing body part. Layna said tongue, and Molly said tongue. What is the correct answer?
The correct answer is tongue. Welcome back to the
Look at
scoreboard,
you.
ladies.
My favorite segment on the show is who tweeted this. We are going to show you a real tweet, and you will tell us who tweeted it for 2 points. Molly said she was a fan of pop culture. I like to think that this kind of like leads into that. It's
Yeah,
a lot of celebrity culture.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of
If you know,
celebrity culture.
if you know celebrities, you probably have a better chance.
So let's go into the first very real tweet. This was tweeted in March of 2020, a very significant month.
Yep.
March of 2020. During lockdown, while many other artists are doing mini concerts from their homes, I thought I'd do you all a favor and not. Who tweeted that? Was that Lil Nas X, Anna Kendrick, James Blunt, or John Mayer? Does anyone remember anything significant that happened in the month of March of 2020?
I was in Florida.
I was in Florida.
I was in Florida. I'm not
Molly?
even joking.
I was in New Hampshire.
Ah.
Dude.
All right, show us what you got.
I do indeed.
Layna said Anna Kendrick, and Molly said Anna Kendrick. What's the correct answer, Scott?
Lil Nas
Correct
X.
answer is James Blunt.
James.
folks. Also, a fun little fact about James Blunt. He was born in Hampshire. We were just talking about New Hampshire. Isn't that neat? Born in Hampshire,
That's
England.
Crazy.
Okay.
Pretty wild,
Look
huh?
at that. Our next
This is one
very
of my
real
favorites,
tweet.
by the way. This one.
This
coming
one?
up. Yeah,
All right.
I love this
Again,
one.
very real tweet. Tweeted on in January of 2012. I love ARM. Was that tweeted by Jaden Smith, Carly Rae Jepsen, Britney Spears, or Justin Bieber? Again, the tweet from January 2012 reads, I love ARM.
It was a New Year's Day tweet, by the way.
I can
was.
see that.
Like Happy New Year.
Oh, I didn't write the time. This was
I
tweeted.
love ARM.
This was tweeted at like 6 p.m. New Year's Day. So this wasn't like a drunken New
Yeah.
Year's tweet. Like this was 6 p.m. on New Year's Day. Again, no wagers. This is a 2-point question. Do we have answers written down?
No.
Oh, Molly needs some time.
That's okay.
You're really throwing me off.
That's all right. We have all the time in the world until about 7 o'clock. So don't you worry.
Love
Mm.
arm.
I love arm. I also love arm. I love my arms.
I don't know what I'd do without them.
I'm very grateful for my arms.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if I would tweet I love arm on New Year's Day, but
All right, so let's see what they said. Layna Hulk said it was tweeted by Justin Bieber, and Molly also said that it was tweeted by Justin Bieber. Who is it tweeted by?
it was tweeted by none other than Justin Bieber. So
Ooh,
both
look
score.
at that.
You threw me off so much with Britney Spears.
That
I
was the
like,
goal. And so this is another special round that we like to call chronologic. We are going to list 3 historical events, and you have to put them in chronological order for 2 points. And this one has a theme. The theme of this chronologic is inventions and advancements.
Yeah. Just a reminder, we do not need the year, just them in order.
Just put them in order. So here are our historical events. Event number 1, the invention of the first X-ray machine. Event number 2, the development of penicillin and the creation of antibiotics. And event number 3, the invention of the microwave oven. Please put these 3 historical events in the order that they happened.
All right. I'm hearing that there are people already.
Both of them ready. So please show us the chronological order. Layna said penicillin, X-ray, microwave. And Molly said penicillin, microwave, X-ray. What is the correct
Ooh.
answer, Scott?
The correct answer is what you see on the screen in front of you: X-ray, penicillin, microwave.
I knew X-ray wasn't. I mean,
There is
penicillin
no
wasn't going to be first.
there is no difference from the order that we listed them.
Yep.
That is the order in which they happened. Scott, just for the broadcast in our audience, because you quickly list the years and the order that it was.
Well, of course, Drew. The X-ray was invented in 1895. Penicillin was developed in 1928, and the microwave was invented in 1955.
Damn. So the final topic will be astronomy. So please,
How many points do I have?
You have 10. Layna has 16.
So
a
please
little
wager
bit of
as much as you
strategy
want.
probably here.
and think about what your opponent's going to do. Do you think your opponent's going to get this wrong? Do you
Right.
think your opponent might get it right?
Yeah.
Could you please show us what you said? Layna is wagering 5 and Molly is wagering 10.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
Wow.
Bold strategy.
Wow.
Here's the final question. All planets in our solar system rotate around the sun counterclockwise, except for what? What is the one planet
Yeah.
in our solar system that rotates clockwise around the sun?
So, like I kind of said, open-ended, but
To a degree.
if you pick something that is
And
not
it's
a
not the
planet, then
sun?
you're automatically incorrect.
So I said all planets. The sun is one, the sun doesn't revolve around itself.
Correct.
And 2, the sun is not a planet.
Correct.
Again, all planets in our solar system rotate around the sun counterclockwise, except for what? So here's our contestants' answers. Molly said
Except for Uranus.
Uranus, and Layna said Jupiter.
Wow.
Interesting thing about both of their answers, Scott,
Is that they're both incorrect.
they're both incorrect.
Which means that Layna keeps her title with a final score of 11-0, but the correct answer, Venus, is what
Venus.
we're looking for. Yep.
Venus rotates clockwise around the sun.
Yeah.
So I think that's a great place for you to carry us out, Scott. Layna
Yeah,
Holt,
I would say so.
congratulations on your win streak of 2. Molly, thank you for coming on our show. We appreciate
Thank you,
appreciated
guys.
having you.
It was a pleasure.
Molly, you did create history today by being
Was
the
I the
first
first
woman
one
to
to get-
lose to a
Oh.
woman.
Ooh, history.
So Layna will be back next week against an unnamed contestant, or a contestant to be named later, I guess we could say.
We'll name them on the show.
Yeah, most likely they'll get a name. All right. Well, that is going to be it for us today. We will be back next week again with our current champion, Miss Layna Hulk. Good night. Drive safe. Drew, anything else?
That's it. Carry us out.
All right. Goodbye. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.